Hi, beautiful friends. Welcome to the podcast. I'm so happy to be here with you today. I just returned a few days ago from a trip to Arizona where I spent some time with friends. And for a few days, we went to Sedona. It was so lovely. Spirit seems to bring me back there. It appears that I go at least once a year, and every time create so many new memories and find a deeper level of healing and expansion. If you've never been to Sedona, I recommend it. It has changed over the years. It's a little bit busier at times, a little bit more traffic and commercialized in certain aspects. But I go back to those places where I made an initial connection with and can feel the energy. And I think that you'll feel the energy pretty much like wherever you go, you're going to be within short proximity to a vortex, and you're going to feel the energy from these power centers. So, what it does is it helps to release and lift your frequency, release blocks, and open up the energy field so that your thoughts and emotions can clear away. And then also, you can find these power spots where when you connect into the land, you can feel the shift. You can feel your body humming or vibrating, and you can ground back in. So it was a really, really fun time. And we went to one of our favorite places, which is called Buddha Beach. And it is on the west side of Cathedral Rock, which again, Cathedral Rock is one of my favorite. I've hiked to the top from the east side maybe 4 or 5 times now. And I didn't do it this last time, which is okay. We didn't have a lot of time there. But that in itself is quite a challenge and feels really fun when you get to the top. It's like, yay, I made it. And it's a celebration. So we were this time a couple of days ago over on Buddha Beach, which is on the sun setting side, so on the west side. And we were enjoying the energy and just feeling like the beautiful river go by and the red rock. And I would say probably, yeah, a few days before even going up, I had a feeling that I would love to channel the Council of Light. So we found a spot, a little secluded spot right by the river, and brought through a message from them. And the questions from the group were really focused on messages that would support the collective and support our community. And the first one was, what are the 3 important words or energies that are important to us this year? And I loved their answer. So you'll hear that here in a minute. And then they talked about the increased sensitivity in physical health, how we can work with fear and calm fear and support those who have been in a space where they've experienced trauma. And I really found their answers super insightful. If you're new to channeling, there's many forms of channeling, and this way that I channel here is called physical channeling. Some call it trance channeling, but I feel it more as a physical experience because my voice changes. So when I'm connecting in with them, they come in to my body and use my vocal cords, and I'm still there, kind of sometimes halfway in the body or a step just out. And I get to listen to the whole conversation and experience it as an observer as well. But I also, like behind the scenes, telepathically, will sometimes ask for clarifications on the message and the answer that they provided. So it's a really great experience for me as a channel, and I've done this for years now. And this message is from the Council of Light. I mostly just channel the Council of Light when I do a physical channeling, but in all of my sessions, I communicate with spirit guides, ascended masters, archangels, and the council. So anyhow, this was really fun for me to go into this space, and I didn't know the questions that would be asked. So kind of just like you, just enjoy the messages and see what sticks out to you. I really enjoyed the way that they highlighted a few aspects and were clear on their delivery, clear on their tips, clear on the exercises, the techniques, the advice that they would give. So I hope you enjoy. I am sitting by the water. The microphone's a little different, so the audio sound will be a little different, but I'm going to also include the transcript, so you'll be able to, if you're on a platform that shows the transcripts, you can follow along. And it'll be also on YouTube, so you can follow along with the closed captioning there as well. And I look forward to sharing this with you guys, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, can you hear me with this voice? Like, is that loud enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're here. Let me put a poem in. Yes, we are here, and it is a very joyful opportunity for us to be here with you today. Greetings, friends. What a delight. Yes, indeed. We are giggling behind the scenes as well. We are happy, we will say. We feel a clear, clean, positive vibration and frequency. It is a time for celebration for many, a joyful occasion where you have worked through some heaviness, some sticky energy. The transitions are becoming more well thought out, or discernment of your path forward is reaching your consciousness, we will say. There are many who felt that they have up-leveled through this time. And what we would like to share is that we have termed these little up-levelings as micro or mini ascensions, where you feel the shift in your energy field lightening. You feel the energy running through you, as it were. It could be electric magnetism, electrical energy. It could be prana energy in your aura flowing around through the plasma light body could be activated as well. You could have felt a stronger connection with Gaia, with Mother Earth at your feet and your heart, and the cosmic conscious energy, or the Reiki energy, and all that is in that same vicinity coming down through your crown chakra. And as you do, and as you breathe and you feel the energy coming through, we say it is cleansing your field, it is opening portals, it is clearing your meridians. And in that moment of release, of relaxation, of thought, of mind, body, spirit, your emotions can move through, you can let go. There is no more holding on to the past, what you have put away, we will say. You have buried it. You have put it underneath or folded it inside of an envelope and stuck it in your pocket years ago, lifetimes ago. And you are now able to take the time to listen to your conscious body, to listen to yourself, and let the energy come through, clearing, cleansing, releasing, and then you will say, now I feel lighter. And we are encouraging you then to bring in the light so you can feel brighter. We would love for you all to practice the art of expanding your energetic field. We are saying this is a beautiful technique that will assist you to stay more balanced within your awareness, within your space, and share your light, your frequency, the emanation with the world around you. Before you say, let me push my light out, first you must come fully in the body, grounding in the core of the body, anchoring in your root or flowing down through your legs into your Earth Star chakra. And then breathe and then feel the energy flowing, and then gently guide the energy out past your body, 4, 5, 6 feet. Next to time, 7, 8 feet, just a little shimmer of light. And this is one way in which you can help hold the new codes, the new frequencies on Earth, and activate the space around you without being invasive or overwhelming or pushing your frequency onto another. It is a gentle glow, a shimmer of light. And it also protects you in a sense as you are becoming more sensitive as the divine empathic psychic beings that you are. You are aware of the energy around you. So this field becomes a buffer. And those who are not feeling in vibrational alignment with you will feel a repelling away, which is good because it is avoiding any conflict and any contrast or aggressive energy on either side from either party, just meaning it could feel offensive to one if they felt somebody was being very strong with that energy and it was in a different combative tone, we will say, frequency tone. So this is a beautiful little gift, a little treasure of information that we are sharing with you as an exercise
that will be supportive of you all in the collective for the next phase of your journey, but more importantly, begin now, the beginnings of 2025, and let that become something you work with. So in the future, it is second nature, dear ones. Wonderful. We are the Council of Light. We are delighted to speak about any questions that you might have for the collective community at this time.
Yes. Hello, Council of Light. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. So my question for you is, what are 3 important words or energies that you have for the collective this year? And can you please, and why, basically, can you please expand on the information?
Yes, dear one, it is compassion, light, and trust. Compassion for yourself, for mankind, for the elementals, for the animals, compassion for all. Light, bringing more light in. Light flushes out darkness, it exposes that which is hidden, it brings to the surface what needs to be sanitized, looked at, indeed. It also fills your energy with the truth of abundance. When you are connecting with light, it is amping up the glow of your body, we will say, that allows your own essence to shine forward. It is helping you to remember who you are as you are enhancing your health, mental, spiritual, physical health, and it supports you throughout the day. So we say there's the light of the sun. Sun gazing is beautiful. Light of the fire, letting the fire wash over you, the beautiful candle or a fire, a roaring fire. The light of God and source, the light of your own truth. And then here we come to truth. Truth is a way in which you can also purify, but it is a way in which the emotion, the conscious words you are speaking can hold a song or a note, a tone, which is steady, fast, and true. It is a resonation that has a frequency to it that feels very grounding and very confident, yet warm and nourishing. So compassion, light, and truth. Truth is not fact. It can be fact. We are putting truth as a frequency that helps you align with your truth in a clear way where any misgivings can unwind. We will say if anyone is trying to hide something, the light of the truth exposes it. And this will allow all to be on the same page. It will allow you to be in your path and not be distracted. So thank you, dear one, Caitlin, for the question. We are welcoming the next question.
Hi, the Council of Light. It's a pleasure to be with you. A question that came to me for the collective is I've been noticing with many people around me, they've been noticing a sensitivity more to physical health. And is there a reason behind that as far as like what we're like eating and, you know, exercising or movement? And
Yes, dear one. Yes. As you are expanding your awareness for your own, we are hearing the word safety and health and that abundant flow and truth, then you are wanting to be there for all aspects of your experience and the consciousness. One moment, that is very loud, yes? We will wait. Okay. Oh my goodness. There we go. Welcome to Sedona, yes? So health is very important because you are all being able to look at your energy body, your physical body, your consciousness of the cells. And many whom are here in the physical body feel as if they are borrowing this experience, and you are cleansing and upgrading and activating the consciousness of the DNA and the tissue and the organs for your lineage, for your family, not only for your own experience. So for many, it is the next chapter or phase or stage of your life mission and purpose. And those of you who are here to guide and share, inspire, and help others along the way, that is your strong life mission and purpose, because you have mentioned, and it is true, the collective is going to be turning that energy back to the conscious, intentional way of eating and where their food sources come from, the body, how to maintain the body, how to care for the body. And this is also something that is going to be brought back into the schools or the education for children so they can start their life off in a better way than which their parents did, because it got so far away from that from generation to generation, and now needs to go back to a sacred respect of the human form. And this is a way that it will become second nature, a part of daily living for the young ones who will be coming through. So as they are learning, adults need to learn as well. We say potentially remembering, relearning, however, some never did to begin with. So it is a new study, a new practice, a new experience, and a coach along the way to help cheer them on and maintain that accountability, have a partner to help them check in with is important, as well as the information in bite sizes that is not overbearing and overwhelming for those who are shifting the way that they function in life with their body. And that can be through supplementations, foods, exercise, and the like, dear one. So thank you so much for the question. It will be important over the next 7 years of your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Council of Light. My question for the collective is, I see a lot of people just around me or in the collective. Everybody is so fearful nowadays. And I was wondering if there was something that we could do to help calm the fear that I feel and I see around me.
Yes, dear one, for you and for those who are fearful, it may sound cliche, but we are going to say connect in a meditative, but more of an intentional way in the body in the morning, and pull your energy in and activate your chakras so you can feel strong and confident. And it will be that if you encounter something that is fearful or a signal in the airwaves, you're going to sense it before it hits you. Like, as we mentioned previously, as you light up your field and you are expanding it more, you're going to sense the energy quicker and out here before it surprises you when it comes so close to the body. So you're going to understand this sensation, this psychic impression, and be able to then push light into it to dissipate and calm it. There is energy in the airwaves that is directionally on purpose with focused intention pushed to create fear for humans. There's also unintentional, as someone is in their own fear and it is snowballing or brewing and stewing and amplifying, and then it is spilling out. So you are feeling, you are sensing that, but also there is a fear of the unknown, there is a fear of lack, there is a fear of, am I good enough? Is everything okay? And when you activate your chakras and come into the belly and the heart, you're going to know you are okay, whole and healed. Anything can happen. And you are safe within your beingness. You are safe within who you are. Your connection to God and spirit is very sound and very true and clean. So infuse it then with love. Bring that compassion in. And you could ask for guidance from guides or angels to be around you, dear ones. Also, we will say, kind of flowing into the past question, bringing in the energy of the land through sacred plants, medicine. We're not talking about journeying with plants. We are talking daily herbs, teas. What are you putting in your body, in your salads, and infusing that in to support the warmth and safety of the body. So thank you, dear one.
Thank you.
Yes, and Rebecca, dear one.
Hello, Council of Light. My question for the collective is understanding and knowing how much trauma is happening on the earth right now, and what individuals feel. How can we be there to support and help others for the greatest good?
When there is trauma and one has experienced it, holding space is very important, with or without words. And listening, dear ones. So listening, understanding, feeling, being present, a warm hug, a soft touch, an element like you could say a crystal, a blanket, something for them to hold, and just knowing that someone is there for you when you are not alone, and the bravery of being present with the experience during the healing process, during the trauma, to not feel in fear. We want to support the nervous system. We want to be able to feel that there are solutions and answers and a way forward, and not pretending that something is not happening. However, not feeling we have to share what we do not want to share. So that soft, gentle connection, a checking in with a friend, a message, a thought, a prayer, an energy sparkle sent their way is very, very important, dear ones. So we're saying we're coming back to that compassion, that reverence, that heart space oneness. And even when one is going through such a challenging time in life, knowing that there is a witness to support, to see, to hear, and to help the processing of the experience is very healing, very magical, very light filled, and supportive indeed, especially while you are working with healer friends who understand the magnitude of the experience and the expression that they are sharing, because the energetic shift, cleanse, up level, the energetic impression expands through time and space. It's a rippling effect through the quantum field, and it goes back to all realities and the future indeed. And so just knowing somebody can understand that this is big news, this is important, and it feels so heavy or challenging because it is, and even though it is unseen for many. So we are honoring the experience, the emotions, and the thoughts, and those things that come up on repetition over and over is because it's just another aspect, another layer, another part of the body that it was held in. So being there with others who can hold that space of warmth and support, you can do that for others, and allow yourselves the opportunity to have others to do that for you, dear ones. You must give yourself care as well before you can be, or you'll be burnt out giving so much to too many. So we are grateful for the conversations and the questionings. We will connect again very soon with you all. We are the Council of Light. We are going to prepare now to leave the physical body, and we will see you all again very soon.
Hi, I hope you enjoy their message, and I look forward to hearing from you if you have any questions that I can maybe clarify, or any additional questions that you'd like to share with the council. Our next episode coming up will be one from a couple of days after this one, and it's a really beautiful one about how to help Mother Earth. So I loved what they shared there. And I wanted to share that I am offering the Sacred Healers Circle. The new membership has been restructured and formatted in a different way. So I had the Healers Circle last year for cohort 1, and now I'm opening the doors to cohort 2. We will take our first session on the 27th of February. And then after that, it will be in March, and we'll be alternating morning and then evening every 2 weeks or so, so twice a month. This is a mentoring group for those who are healers or who have studied healing arts, who are readers or hypnotherapists. So if you have any questions, if it will be like a good fit for you, just message me. The course is really a free flow from spirit, and I love that approach because I'm able to assist the group with the energies of the time and their questions as they're presented, and also tune in with spirit for energy updates, guidance of what's to come in personal life and in business-wise or your practice. So I really look forward to seeing you all there if you feel a call. This formatting is where we have the two 90-minute sessions every month. And then I've given a lot of extra bonuses that are pre-filmed courses, meditations, mini classes, activations. And then if you wanted to book a session with me, you have priority access to a calendar that isn't available to the public. So it's really a priority experience and some other discounts. And we also have the WhatsApp chat, so we all can connect and you can make community and be able to check in and just share things and feel that support. So, a couple of weeks ago, I had shared here on the podcast one of the Council of Light messages with Veronica, and I thought that it came out in November, but I went back and found the original file. It came out in October, so I do need to update that because some people like to follow along with the timelines and their advice, the energy of the moment, and the predictions. So it actually came out, well, I think I shared it in November on YouTube, but it actually was channeled and the conversation happened in October. And then I got it onto the podcast a few weeks ago. So in that one, they talk about community and how some of us will feel like our community, like friends and family, will want to kind of have like a respite and go within for their own healing, and that there would be a feeling that we'd want to connect. So it can go in both ways of it, like when you think about it in different aspects from different perspectives. So one would be like if you feel alone because your friends are going to a space of self-care where they're really cocooning in. And that's like, I recently went in a space of cocooning in. I think it's so important. So there's nothing to take personal. But if you feel like, oh, wow, okay, I really don't have a lot of interaction right now with friends and family or even practitioners like fellow colleagues, then this is a great place for you to go and have that community. And also, if you say, well, I really feel like I would like a group to share my experiences with, to share my process with, and my questions where they would understand, then this is a great group for you. So it's a mentor group, and we talk about everything that's going on. But I also do healing demonstrations, reading demonstrations. We talk about ways to enhance your connection for spiritual communication. We're going to share tips for psychic surgery, working with crystals, aspects of having a practice. So if you're looking to start your practice, there's so much that we can talk about and a lot that we went over in cohort 1. So really, it is what it is. Like if you have a question, I will share my experience and all that I can with you. And if I don't have the answers, then maybe somebody else in the group will. But it's a really beautiful place to be. And I've restructured it so that it's more flexible financially and schedule wise. So you can find all the details at spiritschoolonline.com. And again, that will be our first meeting on Zoom is February 27th, and that will be at noon Central Standard Time. And then we just alternate moving forward. So thank you so much for joining. I look forward to connecting more and more. I feel a strong burst of light, a lot of energy coming through for me. And I can feel that as a way of saying now is the time for me to step back out here and be on the podcast more, and to also hold the space at the Sacred Healers Circle. And you can also find me, like I've been doing healing sessions and I've been a guest on different summits and events. So I'll continue doing those. I have a couple coming up in the near future, which I'll share. If you'd like to connect in, you can sign up to be a part of my newsletter at spiritschoolonline.com or amysikarskie.com and stay up to date with all of it. But also we have the monthly healing sessions, and that's been ongoing. So I'm really happy to be here again. I feel a deep level of gratitude. It's been really nice. I stepped back for like the last semester and went part-time. And now I feel really pulled to this new chapter, and I'm excited to share it with you. One more thing I wanted to say is that, again, I'm like really feeling called to do sessions here on the podcast. So if you missed that announcement, I'm going to put a link below with all the details if you would like to be on the podcast in the way of experiencing a healing or reading. Then I'm offering discount from my normal session, and that helps me cover the production cost. And it's a great opportunity, I feel, to have a healing, to get a reading, and also share with others that are learning or others that can also resonate with what you're going through and the messages received. So, alrighty, I'm excited to reconnect again in a more enhanced way. I look forward to seeing you all again super soon. So turn notifications on, and I'll catch you on the next episode. And until then, have a great day, a beautiful week, and many blessings.